Hey guys, today I am starting out on the Beaver Pond Trail, which starts here and crosses the road after just a little ways. I won't be able to finish the trail just because I do have to go back to work and I'm on my lunch break. So we're just going to go for a quick little walk. I'm going to be about 15 minutes on the trail and then I've got to head back. So I'm just kind of poking around, looking for mushrooms, looking for critters, and I thought I would bring you along. This is part of the National Wildlife Refuge, and it's a beautiful set of trails. They keep them up pretty well, and just a lovely time. I have hiked a couple of other trails out here, and I've enjoyed each and every one. This is the one that I have not been on yet, so I had to come check it out. Still a little bit wet this morning, so I'm trying not to get my feet too soaked because I'm only in my sneakers, but we'll do the best we can. I have not seen much mushrooms at all this year, so I'm hoping I can find some on my walk. The mosquitoes just found me. It was nice and breezy earlier. I was hoping it would stay breezy. I kind of wish I had one of those bird apps that tells you which birds they are, because there's a bunch chirping around here. By the looks of that tree down, they haven't been doing trail maintenance this year. Kind of unfortunate. Find my way around. Looks like this will be the best path. They really should take care of that though, because this is protected land, and even though it's a small little path around, people walking over there, it's disturbing the habitat. So hopefully they will take care of that. So this little trail basically just gets you from the parking lot to the trail start. So the Beaver Trail starts on the other side of the road over here, and it loops around the beaver pond. I see an old Rasula mushroom. Actually, there's another one right here. So we've got some Rasulas poking out. Nice to see those. And here we are reaching the road crossing. And the beaver pond is right over there. Yeah, they definitely haven't been maintaining the trails as well as in years past, but that's okay. Just caught my eye. On the Lima Trail, there's a moose skull. And on this trail, Where's the black bear? Pretty cool. We've got looks like a lobster mushroom trying to grow there, but they don't do very well. I usually find them decayed. It's very rare to find a nice specimen of the lobster mushroom. I certainly wish I had more time so that I could do the full trail. Oh, here's another lobster mushroom. This one's in a bit better shape. You can see, other than that slug, it's in pretty good shape. This whole piece right here would be nice and edible. We're gonna leave that there. We've got some dead man's fingers poking up here. You can see these little guys. Just starting out. They do have other names, but that's just what I call them. So today for lunch, I forced myself to go out for a walk because I've just been feeling off lately. A lot's been going on. I think that loneliness is kind of creeping up on me. I do my best to maintain, to be grateful for, the space that I do have. I don't have family members nearby. I don't have a lot of friends. So for the most part, it's just me on my schedule. And I try to realize that it is kind of nice to not have to work around everybody else's schedule. It's just my own. But man, I really, really miss having a companion and being close to family. I just noticed some Bead Lily. So if you saw them earlier in the year, you saw the pretty yellowish green flowers. Well, this is how it gets its name, because when it goes to seed, it produces these little blue beads. So that's the Bead Lily gone to seed. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling a little lonely. It has been, aside from dating, a month here, a month there, I have been pretty well single for over 10 years. I have lived on my own for about 10 years. And just kind of getting to that point where I feel like I'm missing something. But I'm trying to work through it. I'm trying to be patient and understand that there is a process and I have to trust that process. It is sometimes difficult, but I'm working on it. So I knew I had to get outside. I knew I had to go for a walk and kind of get my mind right. And I do feel better already. So that is nice. It's one thing I am grateful for, is my love of the outdoors. If I didn't have that, I'd probably go insane up here. It's quite a far away from anything I've known. Looks like there is a moose shed up here. Some moron left a beer bottle on it. Why do you do stupid things, people? Anyway. All right, enough about my personal life. It is a beautiful day. It's quite overcast. Today's the first day that we don't have a ton of smoke from wildfires. The last few days, it's been pretty bad. It's been really noticeable, and so much so that you don't really want to be outside. So it's really nice that it's gotten better. The air feels better. I feel so bad for all those wildfires and the people that are affected by it. I'm noticing a few blueberry bushes, but they all look like either hikers or animals have gotten to them. But there are definitely blueberry bushes out here. You can see there's one right there. Oh, I can hear a squirrel. Hi, little buddies. What are you doing? I heard you. I heard you. Sneaking up on me. He's fighting. No fighting. Be nice. They were just chasing each other. Got a little, looks like a bolite. Yep, got a little bolite mushroom here. Tuck him back in. Well, that's good. Mushrooms are coming out. It's about time. And I would say, judging by the amount of time I've been filming, I've got to turn around. And I don't want to. I want to keep going. Here's another lobster mushroom poking out. All right. Let me just go down to this little valley here, and I'll turn around down here. For some reason, I just want to go that far. And sorry, my wobbly camera skills today. I didn't bring my stabilizer stick, so it's a little more shaky than usual, but doing my best, guys. Here's a little marshy area. You can see it's pretty wet down there. I said I was going to turn around. And I'm keeping going. I don't want to turn around. That's all right. If I'm a little bit late coming back from lunch, that just means I have to stay longer. Oh, I can start to see some of the bog over here. Oh, nice. Hey, at least we made it to the outlook. I'm so glad I kept going. My brain, I swear, it's pretty awesome. Something just told me to keep going. Look at this. This is going to be very mosquito-y. Look at this, you guys. That's beautiful. Whoops, focus. I'm getting into the dark spot here. Wow, that's pretty. Nice little bog. Beautiful. All right, guys. Well, I can't even take a seat and enjoy this. I've got to turn around and head back. Thanks so much for joining me. Thank you for coming along. I hope you have an awesome day. Until next time.